Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Today, something slightly different to what I'd normally do. I would ordinarily pull apart a broken RC car or a very well used, probably slightly rusty one, and make it look all new again. But as you can see, this one is, well, brand new. I say brand new, it's 32 years old. I bought this car, or nearly 32 years. I bought this in 1994 with my pocket money, £4 or £5 a week I used to pay at the model shop, and eventually the end of 1994 this car was paid for, so the model shop built it for me. Now since then I've managed to break the front gearbox housing, which everybody does with these cars. It's just unfortunately a flaw of the design, and I have spent 20 years replacing that. It took me 20 years to find another one, and yes, I paid £50 just for the gearbox housing for the front of this car. The body that it's got on it now and wing are by Penguin, and it is obviously not original wheels and tyres on this one at the moment, but it also has full Fiberlight UK carbon fibre chassis and shock towers, and the motor mount is also carbon fibre as well. So it is brand new. I used it briefly in 1994 until I broke it and then shelved it. This has now been completely repaired, put back together, and what we're doing today is I have a box full of spare parts, which either I've collected over the years, or they've come from this car. The original chassis, for instance, the original shock towers and stuff, they've come from this car. They're all in the box, and I want to put together a second Lazers ZXR using those parts. And a recent eBay auction win that I had, I paid £100, and a lot of this stuff came from that auction. Somebody who was obviously racing this car, and he was selling his spare parts off. So I've got all of those spare parts, which when laid out on the desk gave me almost a complete Lazers ZXR. So there's probably only one or two things that out of this entire haul of stuff that was scrap. For instance, there is this was a front shock mount that someone had made up, so you can put like a touring car body shell on it. It was damaged, and he's obviously screwed these parts on it. Not something that I'll be using, but I'll keep it anyway. I have 3D printed some things. I already had an original gearbox halves, but I decided to do some 3D printing. This is a resin one. I designed this myself on Fusion 360. I will eventually be doing a gearbox with a tensioner, which I will put online for people to download if you want to have a gearbox tensioner. And things like this. This is a wishbone. I had a full pack of brand new wishbones. Don't ask me why. I just for some reason ended up with a pack of brand new wishbones in my box of spare parts. Screws, nuts, bolts, all those sort of things. I've been through the instruction manual. I have put together a bag full of screws, nuts and bolts that should be adequate to hold this car together. Obviously there's some rare ones that anyone who knows these cars will know of, like OT4. OT4 is usually comes as a pack of 4, I believe. In this car I only need 2. So for some reason I had those in my box, I don't know how. OT, I think 21 and 22 are rare, but I managed to find those on AliExpress, which is surprising to me. Basically, if you want to know what a rare screw is, just do a little Googling and find out what the screw is known as. All screws have different names, different types. If you can find out what the type of screw you're looking at is called, you can usually find something that will do the job. So that's what I've done. Most of the rare parts on this car that I don't know how I've been this lucky, but most of the rare parts that I didn't have, I've managed to find in model shops around the world. Some stuff's come from Italy. I've had stuff come from Germany and France, and postage has been great. They've all arrived in good time, and they've all been in perfect working order. So there's only been 2 or 3 parts missing that I have 3D printed. So the car will be 99% original, and I say 99% because eventually I will replace all of these parts for original parts, but whether I bother with the front shock absorbers, I don't know. The short front shock absorbers mean that I will be able to fit a brace to the top of the shock tower, which is fairly important with this car, because without the brace, if it rolls over, quite often it breaks the tower and the gearbox. So I will probably create a brace in my garage and fit that to it and just keep the short shocks. But we'll see. If a set of medium front shock absorbers come up, then perhaps I will buy them and just keep them with it. So yeah, so here goes. Anyway, let's watch this go together. It was at this point I decided that front shock tower definitely wasn't for me. It's too badly damaged, and in all honesty it's not going to get any use, so I will swap it very shortly for an original one.
boy, did this open a can of worms. I spent a year CAD designing and 3D printing lasers after this. So look for the next video on how to download the files from CG Trader.